Alarming Plendiori with a travel story. The following events genuinely happened to me and two other cadets here tonight, James Hughes and Adam Van Blue. This story took place in July 2014 on our journey home from Caledonia in Scotland, on the train home from Edinburgh to Leeds. James produced this pair of sunglasses. These are the sunglasses worn by 7-year-old boys on a holiday to Tenerife with flaming skulls on the side. We decided to spice up the journey a bit by putting them on, looking cool, and walking down the carriage. I went first. I looked like a brat. Adam then went on his embarrassing stroll. A few minutes later, he returned and we broke down laughing. It was then James's turn. He decided to make his trip worthwhile, as he said he was going to the Heads, which was at the other end of the coach. He slipped on his shades, and set off down the gangway. Me and Adam watching his every step. He reached the toilet door, pressed the button to open the door. From the other end of the coach, Adam and I could see him frantically struggling with the door. We were thinking, does he not know how to work into the toilet door in a train? Anyway, he comes back down the carriage, absolutely creasing. He was bursting out laughing. He looked sort of shocked, sort of laughing. He sat down, and it later transpired that once James opened the door, he found a lady who was presumably in her 80s, got to press the toilet door, and she was whacking her. So James, with his brilliantly shabby shades on, opened the door. An 80-year-old woman greeted him, and she was horrified. The peril was not over yet. When we were to get off the train, we had to walk past her. Her face was a sight. Anyway, James fell asleep before we arrived, and we were in York. Me and Adam were bored. We decided to wake up James and say, James, we're here, we need to get off quick. He awoke and all shaken, just been asleep. Looked out the window, saw it was York, and he wasn't happy. Was not happy at all. Anyway, for argument's sake, let's just say he didn't see the funny side of it. Finally, we did arrive in real Leeds, unfortunately, and we decided that we had enough time to grab a little bite to eat before our scheduled train back to Barnsley. So we went into the food court, part of the station. Me and Adam went to Burger King for lunch. James wanted to wait until we get home. However, on inspection, the only money Adam had left was an Irish £20 note. While we were in Scotland, he got given it by an Irish girl. So, James and I challenged Adam to place his order in an Irish accent. It was very funny. Walks up to the bar, says, "Can I have an angry wiper, please?" He was horrified to find out they don't do that burger anymore. Anyway, handed over his fake-looking £20. He got his burger in the end. And yeah, James Adam had a conversation in Irish with the lady. So for dessert, we decided to chip in and buy a 10-cookie box from Millie's Cookies, which we all sat and ate. It was lovely. We were eating our tasty biscuit treat as we noticed that our train was due to leave in just over 5 minutes. We had an entire length of the platform of a multi-mega station in Leeds. In our haste, we looked on the departure board, got on board the Sheffield train that was going at platform 5A, so we thought, we better get on it. We ran for the platform, went through the ticket barrier, got on the train that had Sheffield on it. Anyway, Adam gets up on this train, goes to the conductor and says, this train was stopping Barnsley, doesn't it? Because, no, you're on the wrong train, lads. The nearest goes to Barnsley, Cornwall, it goes to Sheffield. Anyway, horrified, he comes running back down the coach, grab our bags, and we we sprint off because we're at the wrong platform. It then transpired that we had 30 seconds to get to platform 7A, so we ran as fast as we could. But unfortunately we missed our train. Anyway, we needed to ring our parents and tell them that we'd be home 40 minutes late because we missed our scheduled train. And we would in fact not be arriving at 3:10, but at 4:10. Now remember that, because time's very important in short-lived. Me and Adam's dad answered almost instantly, and we were fine with us being late. Neither of them had set off yet, as we were due for another 50 minutes. However, James could not reach his dad for love nor money. He tried at least 10 times by his phone, and the phone went unanswered a few times. And sometimes it was answered almost straight away, but James could not hear, only silence. He tried a few times by his phone with the same result, so he decided to wait until his dad rang him back. Soon after our train had arrived, we boarded. James rang his dad again about half an hour after. Same thing as before. Then James went to the toilet, with a cubicle being pensioner free. Sat opposite us on the train with some, let's say 20-something-year-olds, a couple, and they were playing with loom bands. I don't know if you remember that phrase, but yeah, they were playing with loom bands, these 20-year-olds. And we waited until James got back. We got back and he wasn't back for a while. Anyway, James's phone back. It was James's dad. He was away, Barry.
Don't wish to know.
Anyway, James's dad rang back. The phone call looked serious. Adam went and answered it. When he hung up, he looked at me and he said, James's dad has been waiting at the station since 2 o'clock. He's adamant that James told him the train was for 2:10. He said he was going to wring his bloody neck.
Did this really happen?
James came back, sat down, looked at me and Adam, who were both looking very sheepish. He asked us what was wrong, and we told him in a very timid voice. We said, I am the ass to tell you, James, but your dad just run. He's going to wring your bloody neck. The loom banders were freezing with laughter. And yeah, we got to Barnsley. James's dad wasn't too happy, but it was a fantastic journey home with a lot of